Hi, my name is Hugo Garcia, and I'm going to be talking about the importance of travel and the benefits that it can bring you. So, I used to live in a small city town. It was called Davenport, Iowa, and there didn't live a lot of people in Davenport. It was very small, and it was the middle of cornfields. And then I moved to another small city town called Purondiro, Michoacan, which was also a very small community. And I noticed a very profound similarity in the way people lived in both cities. Both people would say that during their vacations, they would say, "Oh well, um, we go to the park, or we go see a famous artist that comes by our town, or we go to the fair, go to the yearly fair." And then I started to think, with these people that never leave, because obviously that's not everybody from the towns, but with the people that would usually not leave, and they did go on vacation, they did go travel to somewhere exotic, another country, and would they say, "Wow, I loved it, and I want to keep traveling for the rest of my life, it was a great experience," or would they say, "I hated it, and I never want to leave my house, it's the most comfortable place ever"? So there are two very big benefits that traveling brings you. The first benefit is that it creates a stronger bond with people depending on where you go, right? So if you go to if you go to Spain, you're going to see firsthand how those people live. You're going to see firsthand their culture. You're going to see their food, their music, and you're going to learn a lot about those people. And it's going to create a stronger connection with those people. And it creates an emotional connection to whoever you visit. And this is where curiosity is sparked within the traveler, is because usually when you travel somewhere, you're gonna find something that you liked about it, whether that may be a song, or you might like the culture from there, you might like the food, you might like the geography. You know what I mean by that? Or maybe you like the mountains, or you like the pretty trees or something. And a curiosity is sparked within the traveler. They say, "Wow, if this place held, the secrets that it was keeping from me, I wonder what the rest of the world is holding." So then that's where almost a passion for traveling is sparked. And the second very profound benefit, the second biggest benefit that traveling brings you, is the personal growth. So because you become used to living in a cycle, right? In a day-to-day cycle, that maybe you wake up, you go to work, you come back home, you go to sleep. Or you're a parent, so you wake up, you take your kids to school, you take care of them, you go to sleep. So you're just stuck in a cycle. And when you're stuck in a cycle like that, you get to unappreciate your privileges. This means that you take things for granted. And the best way to get rid of that and to humble yourself is to travel, right? So if you travel to a third world country, let's say you travel to Africa, and you notice that there aren't any cars. And back home, you used to think to yourself, "Well, I used to be ashamed because my family only had one car." So, and here in Africa, people are riding ostriches or whatever, or people are running around. So you really humble yourself. Or let's say you go to a first world country. Let's say you go to China and you go to Beijing, a super nice city, and you love the architecture, but you notice that the air is really polluted. And you remember about, wow, I remember back in Arkansas State University, I had, super fresh air to breathe in. So wherever you go, you're going to be humbled, and you're going to notice that you actually have it pretty comfortable back home, right? So, fresh air is the dumbest thing that flies over everybody's head, and you can really take it for granted. And there's many other examples, maybe a secure internet connection, a working vehicle, faithful and protective law enforcement, air conditioning. So if you build up the courage to challenge yourself and to live a completely new experience, and travel to a different part of the world, an exotic place, you're going to be humbled. And after visiting for a month, you're gonna miss, that secure Wi-Fi connection, or maybe you're gonna miss the weather, and you're gonna be more appreciative of your homeland. And we don't realize what we have until we lose it. So you're gonna be much more happier, a lot happier and more grateful, using your privileges when you come back home. Thank you. And my references is Traveling is Important for Mental Growth and Human Happiness by NYU, and Health and Wellness Benefits of Travel Experiences, a literature review by SagePub. 7 Benefits of Traveling by Drift Travel. 15 Benefits of Traveling and Why Travel is Good for You by Cabin Zero. And Scientifically Proven Health Benefits of Traveling Abroad by NBC News.